Hi guys, I'm Exactchaos and welcome back to another episode of Life is Feudal Forest Village. So there's been another update. I'm going to keep a fine eye on these locks. I'm hoping the locks work again. So I've also did a bit of reading up on the forums, and it seemed to me that the previous update actually broke the whole resource management one. Resource management element, but now I don't know if it's been fixed now, but there's been another update, so I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I think it might be fixed. Well, as long as we keep our pies coming in, I want to get another expedition up and running. I also have a ton of laborers around, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trim back the forests a little bit. Say this section through here, so come on guys, come and take that out, and then I probably need to build another house or two. See how we go with that. So you're creating fish pies and you're creating meat pies. Yeah, so both of those are coming up. That's coming up too. So all good. All good. It seems like it's working. It seems like it may just be working now. Do we have someone making clothing? Weaver, yeah, the weaver is working. And we've got some charcoal being produced over here. Good stuff. I think all in all of that is working now. The meat pies are coming in, the fish pies seem to be coming in. Keep an eye. I'll keep an eye. Probably unlock the fish so that we can use that, but I definitely still want the pies all to be locked. I don't want them to be using the pies. Okay, let's see about popping in another house. Up here, shall we turn it? Oh, so definitely no fine turning. Well, then just let's pop it in like that. Like that. Keep a bit of open space around. Give me 2 builders to start working on that. Yes, so the pies are definitely coming in nicely now. I'll probably swap this guy over to a vegetable pie while we still have vegetables. Yeah, so quickly go over to a vegetable pie and do some of that. Thanks, so we can stock up on the vegetable pies for the expedition. Once we've got that in place, I'll start going back to fish pies, and we will get the expedition off and going. Do I have? So let me put one guy on each of these as well, so that we at least bolster our production of the other resources. Okay, yeah, our charcoal is coming up as well. So luckily it seems like they fixed that whole management of resources thing. Meat, man, get some meat so you can keep going on the meat pies. I just need 20. Ah, perfect, got 20. So you've got 20. You'll swap over to the fish pies, please. That's going to be fine. Swap over to the fish pies. I've got the 20 meat pies that we need to get the expedition launched. That's right, isn't it? 20, yeah, that's fine. So I only need the 20 vegetable pies and then we're done. Perfect. So hopefully we'll get them in soon. What has happened? A baby's been born? What? Just get to the bottom. Clay digger Jaden died in an accident. Yeah, that's not good. Struggling as much as it is with the population. Well, not really. Our population is growing quite rapidly. I'm going to have to keep an eye on our food production. Okay, another baby's been born, so we've got like 10 babies, yeah, so we maybe not need to build too many houses, because we're going to have a boom up our sleeves shortly. Oh, the pasture is going. Got 7 sheep in there. Perfect. So can we see some vegetable pies popping in? Yeah, vegetable pies being produced. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know, the pie production seems extremely slow to me. Really slow. I don't know how we can actually, unless people eat them very slowly too, I don't know how we're going to actually be able to survive on pies. Okay. Vegetable pies. Wondering if I should switch over back to meat pies. Okay, so this one's been done. Got some fish and firewood in there. People aren't using my charcoal for to warm their houses. There's plenty of firewood that they can use for that. Okay. How's those pies coming along? Slow, very slow. In this whole time we haven't produced a single vegetable pie. Really slow. We build houses quicker than we make vegetable pies. Something there just doesn't seem quite right to me. Are you waiting on something? What is the issue? There are eggs. I don't know. Yeah, you've got the 13 eggs, you've got the vegetables, you just need to make the pies. And then I would like to launch another expedition. And I'm also thinking, what else can we build? Yeah, we kind of need the expeditions to keep us going with some new stuff. Maybe what I should do is I should actually start doing some of these more municipal stuff. A pyre. Maybe you should build a tavern. Maybe that's what we should do. Let's build a tavern. Got a school. Got a herbalist hut. We maybe need a healer shop, a crypt. But a tavern might be a good idea. We've got the resources. We may as well do that. Oh, we've got 19 vegetable pies. So maybe something like over there, a tavern. Oh, it can't go there because obviously the color scheme isn't quite allowing me to see what is going on. Is it spring? It's early spring, it's 0 degrees, so let's stop that for a second and let's immediately start the potatoes. We'll pop in as many people as we can. I'm going to trim back on the fish production, pop in a few more. Yeah, all full hands on deck. What is this? This is the wheat or the grass. We've got tons of grass. We've got tons of oats. Child died during birth. I definitely want someone in here, so please make sure we get someone on the flax. Another child died during birth. What else do we have here? We've got wheat. Do we need wheat? Well, let's pop someone in on the wheat production. Let's trim back a little bit more over here, and we'll add one more person on the wheat production. Don't think we need more oats just yet, so I'm not going to bother with the others, so keep going on that. What are you now having a problem with? Oh, we've got enough vegetable pies, so forget about vegetable pies and make your way for fish pies. That should sort us out a little bit. And now we should have everything to launch another expedition. So I'm going to go with another fruit tree, another crop, another animal. Let's do another crop. Let's go out and get a crop. So please build that. And of course I've closed this window. Let's open this window back up again. I don't have anybody that can be working there, so let me trim back on these. 1, 2, 3. And I'll pop in the 3 over there and we'll get that done. Okay, yeah, I'm probably going to need to put someone on that again. Tool production, do I? No, I think the single charcoal there is fine. Okay, so hopefully our fish pie production will go well now. How's this going? We're slowly getting the stuff in there. Fish pie, meat pie, vegetable pie. We've got all of those, so they just need to bring them over. We've got enough tools and enough enough clothing, so that's also fine. Perfect, look at that. So after the winter into spring, and we've still got like 2,500 vegetables left. That's what I want to see. So this field, growing this field well, is what we need to do. Get some more wheat over there. Well, we're really using it very slowly, so it's not a big deal to get the wheat in. Got the weaver working all around the clock. Okay, and I'm still looking for a spot for a tavern. And I'm kind of wondering about whether we put it somewhere here, or do I try and squeeze it in here in the middle of town? Do I put it out on the outskirts over here? Don't quite know. Where should we put the tavern? I feel like the tavern will be most beneficial closer to where everybody's living. So someone over here, or maybe to the back over there, could be good. And I've closed this profession screen again. Okay, as soon as these guys are done here, so I'm still bringing the water, I will actually move I will actually start leveling some ground over here for the tavern. I think it'd be good to get a tavern. Yeah. Okay, so at least the locks are working. So as soon as we get this guy out with all its fish pies, I'll unlock the fish pies so the people can eat fish pies again. Got both of them doing fish pies, but geez, the production of that is tediously slow. Tediously slow, really. Oh, actually, there it goes. It's picking up a little bit. Good. Okay, how's this going? This is also going very slowly. Let me speed it up even more. Till spring, is things starting to grow? Yeah, definitely. Not doing that quite yet. That's not quite doing anything. This should almost be finished. First harvest around the corner. How's the charcoal coming? Not bad. Can still do the tools. Yeah, okay, so we've got the fish pies in here, we've got the tools in here, we've got the clothing in there, and now they're building. So let me unlock that so the people can start eating the fish pies. Good. Okay, now this is being built now. Oh, it's gone. Winter of year 13. So it should arrive in not too long. What I want to do then is I want to level a section here. So let us grab the level tool, and let us grab that and say just do something like that. Okay, and then what we need to do is take these three guys out of there so they can do the laborer function of clearing and leveling that section. So we can actually put our tavern in there. How's this going? Yeah, this is growing nicely. It's still spring, and it's kind of spiking. This is also getting in there now. We're getting our first harvest from the flax. Yeah, everything else is doing well. Wow, the fish pies have just rolled off the line. Expedition has begun. Baby's been born. Okay, got a weaver in place. We've got this guy working at the charcoal store, the kilner. It's a kilner. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's about enough. I don't think we need more charcoal just yet, but I do want to put someone back on the cast iron. Get us some more cast iron, and then we'll go into tool production. Pies are still rolling in. The vegetables are dropping. Yeah, about 3,500, and we will. I don't know. Maybe we should just push it a little bit till summer, and then see how far we get. If we get all the way to 6,000, it might be good. How's this going? Apples coming in? Yeah, apples coming in nicely. How many do we have over here? 11. Oh, we're getting some meat from it too now. wool and meat. So actually now we've got wool, can we switch over to warm clothing? Yeah, let's do it. Let's switch over to warm clothing. Forget about standard clothing, get some warm clothing in here. Use the wool we've got. Perfect. Has this been leveled? No, they still need to come and level. Come on guys, come and level it. You working on your next batch? Think so? How are you going? Yeah, that's really good. We're gonna get a big chunk of veggies out of that. A big chunk. Okay. Expedition will be back in winter, so not to worry. That's still underway. Someone's grown up and is ready to work. As long as you come and work to level this area, I'm okay with that. How's that going? Wow, that's looking good. It's summer now, so maybe let's slow it down a little bit. I don't want to be caught off guard here. The oats and the flax is doing nicely still. Still got plenty of grass or hay to feed the sheep and to build roofs with. Got 10 children ready studying. Interesting. Might have to start looking into an extra school. Can you guys please come and do this? What do we need to get these guys to do it? There's nothing else that needs to be done. I haven't queued up anything else. Just do that. I think this will go all the way through to 6,300 and then we'll harvest. I'm just hoping that we'll harvest it quick enough. But I think it's going to be fine. We'll harvest all through late summer and fall. I think as soon as it's late summer, we definitely need to start the harvest. Definitely. How's that one looking? Yeah, we might have to start that harvest too. This one, yeah, well, I think we'll get two good batches out of that. Okay, that one is done. It's gonna start harvesting any day now. There we go. Harvest. There we go. People are harvesting our vegetables. Nice. 12 over here. What's happening over here? This is just not doing anything. Are you gonna do something over here? Just walking by. How do I get these guys to come and work this? It's troubling. Perfect. I just need these guys to come and flatten this area. Or is that another thing that's now broken? Do we have honey? Yeah, 12 of 12. Oh, it's bringing its 12 honey in there. People, are they eating the honey directly? Or lots and lots of honey? Well, nothing compared to the other resources, but at least we've got some honey. This is being gathered, so that's good. Tons of potatoes that will be coming in here. Veggies. Are you almost there? Yeah, well, let's get them to as soon as it reaches late summer, we definitely need to start that harvest. This one is so small it might just get through anyway. We've got some warm clothes coming in. Yeah, we've got warm clothes coming in. We've got a lot of cast iron, so let me stop producing cast iron and we'll go over and do some tool production. That is good. Got 11 children ready to study, but the school I think only takes 10. It's done. You're still harvesting big time. That's excellent. That's very good. A nice big patch of veggies. Oh, this is starting to happen. It is starting to happen. Good stuff. I'm hoping that you can still actually walk there though. So the old terraforming thing I find a little bit weird because you kind of constantly create areas where you can't walk. 16, so we've got a ton of new sheep. This should be harvesting now, almost. Good stuff, and this should almost be ready to harvest too. Yeah, almost there. To two small batches of flax. That'll outpace our hide and wool production, so don't need to worry too much about that. Chickens are doing well. We've got a lot of eggs being saved up, so for the pie production. Starting to harvest some apples. Good. I think all is going well. As soon as we can finish off this one, I'll try to put in the tavern. That's kind of what I'm after. Just need to keep an eye on. It's almost done. Then we'll come and build the tavern. Okay, how's this going? Yeah, it's getting there. It's still summer. Is this harvesting? Yeah, it's definitely harvesting. Good. Good, I think we're doing well. And done. Okay, so let's try this tavern thing over here. Right there. We'll pop in a few builders. Just about 2 should be fine. Okay, we're producing lots of pies. The vegetables are rolling in. Still a lot over here. We're harvesting over here. The grain is coming in. Grain, yeah. And we're building the tavern, which is cool. Collecting all the resources we need. Wood we have, stone we have. Yeah, the ore is starting to get low. The clay is fine. We need to put someone in the ore. And this one isn't even using any hay for a rooftop. How much do we have here? Still 16. Should be producing a lot of wool now. I was hoping we can get rid of the wool. I mean, get rid of the need for hides and just go with wool and flax. That would have been much better because that's a more sustainable kind of thing for us. Industry, sustainable industry is the word that I'm looking for. Got warm clothing, we're producing tools. Yeah, all looking good. They're bringing in the wood. Yeah, still a lot of stuff that they need over here. Child has grown up and is ready to study, so we've got a lot of children that can grow up into adults and start working for us ASAP. So it's late summer and we're kind of a third through what we need to harvest over there. Same over here. Almost done with this one. I think we're just going to do the 2 batches of this. But yeah, we can at any time do a big field of it. Yeah, I did send someone for a new crop, so maybe we can get a funny or a great new crop for as a food source. Yeah, some new vegetable or something. Give a bit of variety in the diet. Okay, that's slowly getting everything in there. Let's speed it up a little bit. It is getting a little bit tedious. Get everything on. What else should we be building? A healer shop, maybe a keep, a castle smithy. It's just tools on the smithy, right? A donkey farm, a market. What does a market actually do? I don't know. A stone tower. Yeah, maybe we should start looking at building up a bit of a keep somewhere. What else do we have? That's just decorations. That's roads. Yeah, maybe a road. Maybe a paved road. Maybe we should do a main paved road through here somewhere as soon as that is built. It's early fall. Let's slow it down a little bit more and see again. It's early fall. We've got as many people working this as we can, hoping we'll get a good enough supply out of there. It's slowly going to start to cool down, so we need to get everything harvested. Yeah, we've got pretty much most of the fruit being harvested already, so we're eating the fruit as fast as they come off the trees, it seems. The honey was also quite popular. We had a lot of honey in there. Got some new honey being gathered, or I don't know, grown. I don't know exactly what the term for that would be. Still need to get about half of half of the wheat or the grain. Yeah, it's up to about 19 sheep in here, which is good. How many can we hold? 33. We need to harvest a lot more veggies. And then these guys need to swap over. I think that's the end of it, right? That's it. Thank you very much. That's the end of that. Okay, so we've got a few people working on the available to work now. I'm definitely keen on getting someone in the ore mine. So pop someone into the ore mine for us. Our ore is low. Tool production, let's stop the tool production. And I would like to go back to charcoal production. That's good stuff right there. Get someone on the charcoal production. So yeah, we've got some flax. Yeah, we're running out of the rest of the stuff. Come on guys, bring in the stuff. Oh, something's gonna catch fire. I just know it. Okay, well, we got through this season. Well, not this season. We got through winter and so on. We're still harvesting over here, hoping we can get a bit more. But I'm gonna put a cut in here. So guys, I'm Exactchaos, and this has been Life is Feudal Forest Village Exactly. In the next episode, we will hopefully see our expedition come back and we can start another one and we'll finish off the tavern. Okay, thank you, bye bye.